Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we are going to do a pick a card reading. We're going to use a Moonology deck manifestation just because I feel like we need to figure out what we're manifesting. Just being called to do a manifestation one. I'm burning some cinnamon incense, which is for good luck in life, career, business, romance, family, all those sorts of areas. So it's just good luck in everything, really. We'll pick 3 cards. I'll show you what they are, and we'll assign them a stone, a charm. I do have my zodiac symbols there, and let's see, shall we, what we get. So pile 1, pile 2. Let's go with that one tucked in there for pile number 3. Okay. So for pile number 1, your card is First Quarter Moon in Capricorn, Unleash Your Kindest Self. And we will use the Smoky Quartz for that. It's these are rough crystals, so they've not been polished. And we will use the little Chinese cat and cow. I've had it for a long time. I don't know what it is. So for pile number 2, we've got the new moon in Aries with Go For It, and we will use the rough amethyst. It's a little bit hard to see, but it is purple. The rough amethyst. I'll tell you what, we'll stick with the amethyst, and we'll take the little amethyst cat. And for pile number 3, we've got the new moon in Leo with Shine, and for that we will take the rose quartz and the shark's tooth. Technically, I think that's what it is. Let's take some zodiac signs. Please only take use what you want to choose your pile. You don't have to choose based on the zodiac signs or anything specific. It's just another tool for you to choose with. Don't panic. Okay, so for pile number 1, we have Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus and Aries. For pile number 3, we have Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo and Capricorn. And it's weird, I know, it throws me every time. It's almost like it's backwards. It's not quite Capricorn. We have, for pile number 3, sorry, we have Virgo, Libra, Aquarius and Cancer. So please feel free to pause the video to choose your pile, and I will see you in your reading. Hello there, pile number 1. First off, thank you for coming and watching this video. If you're a new viewer, my name's Jo. Welcome. This is Silver Soul Tarot. If you're a returning viewer, fabulous, lovely to see you again. If you're a subscriber, much love to you. Let's crack on, shall we? Okay, so you're here, pile number 1, because either you chose because of, or for many reasons, the Smoky Quartz, the cat and cow weird little thing that I don't know what it is. What is it? Yeah. The zodiac signs are Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus and Aries. Hopefully they can just kind of pop themselves over there. And the card is Unleash Your Kindest Self. Fabulous. Okay, let's crack on with what we were manifesting. What are you manifesting? The chakra there might be of some... I haven't got my cards ready. I do apologise. Let me pause and get my cards ready. Okay, now I'm a little bit more prepared. Okay, so yeah, the chakra here could be something that is important to you. This is the solar plexus, so it could be your ego, your personal power, your ambition. What are you... Unleash your kindest self. What is it you want to manifest in? Let's have a look, shall we? Let's take a Healing Spirits oracle. We'll take a few oracles just so we can get some sort of an idea. Success isn't what you have, it is what you do with what you have. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Let's pop that there. So what is it that you're heading towards, pile number 1? This is a soul coaching deck, just another oracle, just to see what wants to come through. I only want one. Oh, leadership. Okay, could be sort of like a bit of a shining beacon. You got that sort of imagery. Well, that's actually being held in someone's hands. I don't know if you quite see that. There's 2 hands sort of holding this sparkle, beautiful sparkle. And then we've got leadership. Let's pop that there. Right, we do want to take a angel number card. I just feel very drawn to take an angel numbers card, so let's take one and see if there's any messages that want to come through. Maybe you've been seeing angel numbers a lot, or you might start seeing them. 0550, align with your true desires. This angel hour signifies the importance of making choices that align with your true desires and highest good. The angels are encouraging you to let go of old patterns, beliefs, or situations that no longer serve your growth. Embrace the freedom and explore new opportunities. It could be about taking those steps forward to do that. Are you getting a new opportunity? A new job opportunity, or so a change in your career in some way? If this applies to you, please comment below. Let's hit the tarot, shall we, and just see if we can eke out a little bit of more information. Oh, upside down. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so there's you sitting in, it's merely energy only, gender not specific, but there's you sitting on your throne, in your abundance, in your comfort, in your stability, in your fertile ground. But there's a nurturing here. There's something that is going to bring out your kind, nurturing, softer side, dare I say, that is wanting to come through. What is it that wants to come through? You got the 9 of Wands, so it could be something to do with a wound. And I know whenever I see the 9 of Wands, 9 of Wounds, I'm like, yes, you've been through X, Y, and Z. You've come out the other side. Now use those as your armor. Use them to propel yourself forward. Don't become a victim to your past self in a way that is detrimental. You've moved on, you've moved through that, you've learnt from it. You could just be coming to a point where you're kind of in that general, like, oh God, everyone's attacking me from every side. Then we've got the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups is the card of nostalgia. Okay, you could be getting something, could be maybe a career or a job that you walked away from. Someone could be coming back with an offer. You could be offered just, something from your past. Reconciliation, maybe an old boss who's also moved on, and you always kind of stuck with them as a good worker for whatever reason, just because they're not in the same job anymore, or you're not in the same job anymore. Yeah, people change. Right, let's hit the Devil. Let's hit the Devil. Okay, so addictions, restrictions, codependencies, things that hold you back, things that hold you down, ways of talking to yourself, ways of talking to other people, ways of thinking. There's something here that's that needs changing. You need to unleash your kindest self. Maybe you need to be a little bit kinder. We've got some cards sticking out here. Let's take some. We've got the Tower. Okay, the Tower comes in, shakes us up, uproots us a little bit from our foundation, shows us what needs to be dealt with. It's transformative. It could be something from your past, something you've been dealing with. Because this, it's the card of nostalgia. It doesn't have to be, years ago. It can be a few months ago. There's something here that you've been dealing with that's maybe been holding you in a lower position. I do feel this is a bit career orientated. Or maybe you've been holding yourself. Is there a business or something you want to do? Something you've been holding yourself back, like almost like you've been talking self-negatively about yourself. Like there's something you're not allowing yourself, some dream you're not allowing yourself to follow. You got the Four of Wands, so that's stability, security. It could be like marriage kind of energy in the sense of, in this reading, I would say just that stability, that foundation. But it's definitely maybe even a little bit of celebration, abundance. There is, you know, 1111, twin flame, soulmate connection, spiritual ascension number. Take that as it resonates. It could be you coming into union with someone from your past who you felt that kind of connection with. But this is definitely a career reading. I'm not getting any romance from this specifically, but you never know. The Seven of Cups. What have you been dreaming? What is your ultimate desire? What is it you've been wanting? What is it you've been hoping for? What is it that you want to put your energy into? I feel like you are getting in your own way. Or, well, I don't know, maybe not so much getting in your own way. Lack of self-belief. There's a lot of stability here. It's almost kind of like you can do whatever you want. Like, is there a leadership? You need to take this leadership and take that. I want to say take those leadership steps. Be the leader of your own life. That's kind of how I want to say it. Be the leader of your own life. We've got the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're holding yourself back from this potential upgrade, this potential new beginning, this potential opportunity that wants to come in. It's right there. It's like, hello, can I help you? Come here. Let's, you just got to be more kind with yourself. I feel like you've been beating yourself up a lot and you maybe been blocking your own abundance and your own celebration and your own steps forward. You've been blocking your own path. Two of Pentacles. There's some balance required. You need to put some energy into some other areas of your life, or this new opportunity that could very well be coming in is going to help you bring some balance. Yeah, maybe it will give you a nice little confidence boost, because it feels like that's what you're missing, pile number one. You're missing your confidence. The King of Pentacles, stability. You got divine counterparts on the table with the King and Queen, but this is again about a stable, a stable opportunity, financial opportunity coming in career-wise. It's a long road from the Ace of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, and if you're already there, then you're probably at that kind of stage where money isn't, it's not financial. This is desires. This is what you want to do. Maybe you're at a stage, kind of older person, sort of in your 30s and 40s, that sort of age, where you're like, you know what, I've made my money, I've bought the nice house, we're comfortable. Now, now I can actually do something that I want to do and put my time and effort into. Maybe you made redundant and got a nice little payoff or something. Or there was a inheritance maybe, where financially, whatever you're going to do, that's not what this is about. It's not about having more finances. It's about doing what you want to do, what you love to do, how you want to do it, starting something for you. But you're still sort of standing in your own way. You got the Ten of Pentacles. No, you haven't. No, you haven't got 10 of Pentacles. You've got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, overburdened. What are you... I dropped a card. What are you burdened with? Is it that sense of, I can't do it? There's something that's holding you back with the Devil. Let go of the burdens. Queen of Wands, find that confidence. She doesn't give a shit. She goes for what she wants. She knows what she wants and she goes for it. So you need to start embodying that energy of understanding what it is that you want. Align with them. Are you manifesting a new career? A lot of court cards coming out. The Knight of Cups. It could be well, someone could be coming in with an offer of a new job, a new career path, a new direction, and it may be a leadership role. I think you've got to be truthful with yourself and understand that this is something you are more than capable of doing, and something you're going to love doing. Something maybe you've even been wishing for. Oh, the Ten of Swords, dead, done and over with. Yeah, there's 2 10s on the table, so 10-10 could be something you're seeing. Yeah, leaving behind whatever this devil energy is, this lack of confidence, this confusion, even it's like the universe wants to hand you something. We will take that one. And we got the 7 of Pentacles. So you got 7-7 with the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is something this is not new to you. It's something that maybe you've even been working on. I don't feel like I'm talking to someone who's, I don't want to say young, because that's not fair, because you can be quite successful when you're young. Someone who's matured in that career / business / area of expertise, enough that finances are not the problem. The problem is the way you're talking to yourself, the way you're seeing yourself, the way you're understanding what it is that you want. If you're even I just don't think you can do it. But there is success here with the 6 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. And the other deck was the Knight of Wands. So this success could be coming in quite swiftly once you make that mindset change and step into that leadership. You are the writer, director and actor of your own life. You know, no one's going to do anything for you. You have to make those power moves and those steps. Take those steps yourself. Interesting. I'm going to leave that there. Oh, no, I'm not. I'll tell you what, let's take one. Sorry. Let's take one healing mantra just to close out the reading. And then I will leave it. Oh, I've just dropped loads. Hold on. Sorry, let's shuffle them again. There was far too many. Yeah, going back to your solar plexus, I think maybe do a little bit of work around there. It's about ambition, your personal power, your ego, your identity. There's something here that is within you holding yourself back, pile number 1. I don't know what it is. Whatever your manifestations want to come in, they're getting a bit stuck. Right, let's take this one. Releasing expectations. Only the highest possibilities come to be, whether I envision them or not. Yeah, this feels like very much... Oh, sorry, I moved that one. Very much you're holding yourself back. There's a lack of confidence here, or there's a lack of something. Your own beliefs, old patterns, you've got to let go of them. I'll leave it there, pile number 1. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment below and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye. Hi there, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. You are here for either or all of these little charms and things we've got on the table. So the first thing was the amethyst. It's a rough crystal, so it's not been polished. That's just amethyst in its rawest form. The amethyst cat. The star signs Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo and Capricorn. Again, this is not please just take it however. There's nothing here that's specifically. It's completely up to you how you choose your pile. The card was the new moon in Aries. Go for it. Go for it. Right, what have we got to go for, pile number 2? Let's take a couple of extra little oracle cards just to help guide us on our journey today. So this is the Healing Spirits Oracle. And I already know it's upside down. try to read upright because I try to be as positive as possible. Okay, so we've got when it feels right, do it. Go for it. If it feels right, go for it. Do it. Okay, that's simple. I like it when the messages are simple. If it feels right, if it feels good, do it. If it doesn't, don't. Listen to your intuition. Maybe you need to pay a little bit more attention to your gut feelings. Message there for someone. And playfulness. That is what is this? This is the Soul Coaching Oracle. So maybe if something feels fun and interesting and spontaneous and you know, happy, he's going to bring you, go for it. Okay, we will do a little Angel Hours card. They don't come out very often, but when they do, they normally make a bit of an impact. I do like these little deck of cards, very sweet. Let's go for that one. 0808. A period of prosperity. Now is the time of abundance, prosperity and financial blessings. You are supported by the universe in manifesting abundance in all areas of your life. The angels are guiding you to align your thoughts, beliefs and actions with prosperity and to trust the abundance that is available to you. Pile number 2. It could be something to do with a job or something that's going to increase your abundance in some way. Right, let's hit the tarot, shall we, to see what this message is all about. There's definitely a sense of go for it. Yes, do it and have fun. You know, maybe approach it in more of a child-esque type way of, you know, of wonder, of innocence, joy. Very sweet little message. The Hermit card. Okay, so maybe you've been in hermit mode, kind of, you know, tucked away, soul searching, looking for deeper meanings about things, or you know, healing. The star there in the lantern is the card of healing in the tarot deck. You've reached the top of the mountain. It's time to come down, but the top of the mountain is something you've been getting over. You know, there's that sense of it being something you've had to deal with to climb to the top of the mountain. You've done a lot of soul searching, a lot of healing, a lot of learning, even unlearning. It could be a sense of becoming a teacher. You know, what you've learned, it's time to pass it on. With the cards that are on the table, it's time to come down off of the mountaintop now, and why do I want to say rejoin society? You got the World card, okay? So a completion of a cycle. That cycle being tucking yourself away. It's not necessarily always a bad thing. Like, you could have just been learning. I just realised I'm not putting any of my jewellery on. I do apologise. Yeah, you could have just been sort of going through that period of learning, of contemplation, of even becoming slightly more at one with the divine. But there is an ending here, okay? It's time to come down off the mountaintop, close out that cycle and start the next one, because the first, come back to that in a moment, because the first card of the major arcana is the Fool and the last one is the World. So Fool is starting that new journey and the World is completing out that original journey, so you can become the Fool again and take that leap of faith again. The Three of Swords. Okay, so Three of Swords is, yeah, sadness, disappointment. You know, maybe that's why you tucked yourself away up on your mountain. You know, you were dealing with some heartbreaks and some things that went wrong in your life, whether this is career or otherwise. There's nothing here that really says what it is. It's just that if there's something you want to do it. Don't hold yourself back, because that could just be causing you more heartbreak. You know, more tears, more sadness, more disappointments. You got the Nine of Cups. I see the Nine of Cups as having all your cups in a row. That one extra cup takes you to your ultimate wish fulfillment. So in this case, make a wish. What have you been wishing for? What have you been manifesting? Because that's, you know, how we started this reading. I did definitely feel that there was some manifestation going on. and you've been manifesting abundance, and it wants to come in. It wants to come in. It's like a pre-feast. It's like you're on the precipice, like it's just got one more step to make. Maybe it's just making that step to come down off of that mountain. Okay, you got the Hanged Man. The Hangman, you put yourself there with the Hangman energy. You know, you put yourself in that. You can take yourself out. You will maybe waiting for some enlightenment, some guidance. This could be that very much, very much be this piece of enlightenment, guidance that you need. It's time to come down off the mountain. Maybe you need to see something from a different angle, from a different viewpoint, or understand something. Or you were just waiting for the right timing. I mean, I don't know if there ever is a right timing. Maybe you were pulling out a sword at a time and healing it, and now you've got that far. It's time. It just feels like it's time to start. It's time to go for it. When it feels right, do it. Maybe it is a love connection, or it could just be coming into a union with another person who helps bring in your abundance. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friendship, colleague at work there with the Two of Cups coming out. But if there's... I did drop a card. I believe it was the Devil. Let me have a look. It did look like the Devil card. It is the Devil card. Yeah. So addictions, restrictions, codependencies. Maybe you're getting over a heartbreak. Someone who... How do I word it? Someone who maybe relied on you, or you relied on them a little bit too much, if you get what I'm saying. But it's more about things that are holding you back, and the things that are going to hold you back are going to be staying in this hangman, hermit kind of energy and not releasing the cycle, because maybe that is what wants to come through, is a love connection, or some sort of a connection, a union that helps you go forward. If this relates to you in a love way, then you know, let go of old past hurts, traumas and triggers and ordeals that have held you down, because there's a new love that wants to come in. And if it feels right, go for it. It's just, yeah, someone's kind of been through it. I do feel someone's been through it. This is definitely a someone's been through it kind of reading. If this kind of sits with you quite well, then maybe have a little look at number one. There was someone who's been through that as well. Okay. And then we've got the Seven of Wands. Depending on how you look at this card, it's either, you know, being offensive, being defensive, standing your ground. You know, you've worked hard to make it as far as you have. Maybe, you know, maybe there's sort of a devil energy trying to come in and cause some more heartbreak. Could be someone coming back around trying to keep you down. But stand your ground, don't let them have it. As I say that, you do have the Six of Cups on the bottom. The Six of Cups is about no, it's not about reconciliation. It's about nostalgia. So it could be someone from the past, something from the past coming back up. Maybe you've got to really make sure you close out the cycle of this heartbreak of a potentially a bad union or past love upset. Please pop it in the comments below how this relates to you, or how you resonate with it. But the fact that the beginning of the reading was so abundant and prosperity and happy, I think this is much more about you getting out of your own way. And this is definitely, if that's something that does resonate with you, then maybe have a look at pile number one. But I feel like this is a slightly more upbeat type of it's almost like number one was get out your own way, number two is stay out of your own way. It'd be interesting to see what pile number three is. Right, let's just take a couple of extra tarot just to finish off anything that wants to come through. Death, yeah, the Death card. It's the end of a cycle. You've got to let the old die so that you can have the new. Yeah, so pile number one, get out your own way. Pile number two, stay out of your own way. Don't do anything that can cause that energy to come back, okay? You know, happiness and playfulness and, you know, seeing the world in a slightly brighter way will stop any of this heartbreak coming back in, or any of this devil energy. It's going to try. It's going to try, trust me. It's going to knock on the door. It's going to put its foot in, try and get its foot in, and, you know, just don't let it. Because if it feels right, do it. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Ten of Pentacles, ultimate wish fulfillment when it comes to the material world. So it could be financial. There's nothing here that would suggest that otherwise, you know, that it was specifically financial. But it is about that sort of longevity. Ace of Cups, a new beginning, and, you know, romantic beginning potentially for someone. Or just something you're going to love. Yeah, if it feels right, go for it. Yeah, it's about having that longevity, family, friends, loyalty, a nice big house, a financial stability sort of behind you at all times. You know, maybe you could be coming into some finances as well, some good finances, obviously. Yeah, it's a very abundant card. So what are you? You are being supported in your manifestation, in abundance of all areas of your life. Pile number 2. Yeah, pile number 2, you get the 3 of Pentacles. So there's that upgrade, okay? It's being noticed, being seen, coming down from that mountain and start making those connections, start, you know, getting people. I'm just going to save that incense before it falls on the floor. Yeah, getting noticed by people, getting seen by people, getting offers maybe even coming in of, like whenever I see the 3 of Pentacles, I often think like, are you an artist? Because if that's the case, then you might get someone knocking on your door and saying, oh, I've got this space in my gallery coming up for a week. Do you want it for 3 days? You know, there's someone or something is going to come in and potentially give you that leg up. Is how I often see that card. In this sense, I think it's you just need to allow yourself to be seen. Allow yourself to be noticed. Allow yourself to start making those connections. Connections feels... Yeah, you need to make these connections. But only ones that feel good for you, obviously. The 8 of Swords, yeah, you're going to start being... Or you're going to start... How do I word it? You're going to start seeing the situations for what they are. I think as soon as you make sure that this devil energy can't come back in, you'll start seeing people for who they are, situations for what they are, start having some fun. You know, that blindfold will be removed, because the 8 of Swords is about like kind of being bound up in your own head, but it's an illusion. Because it's a sword, it's an illusion, it's thoughts, it's the devil energy trying to convince you that you don't know what it is that you want or what it is that you don't want. And you got the 5 of Pentacles coming in out of the cold. The 5 of Pentacles in the original deck, they're just making their way around the corner and they're in that place of safety. So it's like stay out of the cold and stay in the place of safety. Pile number 2. Then we got the 10 of Swords, dead, done and over with. Something has got to die in order to allow the new to come in. We've got the Death card and the World card. Like I say, you've got to leave the old behind to allow the new to come in. And don't allow yourself to be pulled back by that devil. Let's take one more and then we'll do the... what are we going to do? We'll do the Healing Mantra. Just take one just to finish. That one didn't want me to do. 10 of Cups. 10-10. I had 10-10 in pile number 1 as well. Yeah, this is 10-10-10, isn't it? Didn't we have another 10? Yeah, you've got 3 10s. Ultimate wish fulfillment, happy ever after, emotional fulfillment, financial, world fulfillment, financial fulfillment, you know, reality, emotions, what it is that you want, how you want it. The happy ever after is waiting for you. You just need a change in perspective with that Hanged Man energy down there. And we've got the Queen of Wands on the bottom. So yeah, it's about having that confidence. So pile number 2, stay out your own way. try and see things with fresh eyes. You know, don't dwell on the past. Move yourself forward. Come down off your mountain. Right yourself. Understand the steps you've made already, and keep making them. Before I do go on, because now we've got 10, 10, 10, let's see what 10, 10 means in this deck, shall we? Let me, I'll tell you, let me pause it because it can take a while. Right, I found it. 10, 10. Exciting possibilities. Embrace the messages of new beginnings. Yes, allow the old to die so you get the new to come in. Personal power. Yep. Be the Queen of Swords. Stay out your own way. Move forward. The divine guidance that brings 10-10. That 10-10 brings. Step into exciting possibilities that lie before you and take action towards your dreams. Your angels are with you, cheering you on and guiding you towards a future filled with joy and success. Your angels are guiding you on every step, and there's so much abundance and exciting possibilities. If it feels good, go for it. Have fun. Feel the joy. Pile number 2. This is amazing. It felt like a little bit weird in the middle, but we made it back in the end. Yes, let's take one healing mantra just to close out the reading and any further messages that want to come through. Let's take processing grief. Okay, so 3 of Swords. This is going to help you hopefully move forward. My losses prove how deeply I loved. Yes, yeah, and you did love, and it's okay to have done that. But it's also okay to move on. I'm going to leave it there, pile number 2. Say thank you very much for watching. Please pop a comment down below if this resonated with you, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Hello there, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. You are here because of you chose one or multiple of the things I'm about to go through again. This is the rose quartz rough stone. You've got a shark's tooth pendant. You could be or feel intrigued by any of the zodiac signs. Ooh, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius or Cancer. And or the card, new moon in Leo, shine. Let's see how we are going to shine, shall we? Pile number 3. Let's hit the Healing Spirits Oracle. We'll take one of these, and we'll take one of the soul coaching as well, just to see what other messages want to come through, and then we'll hit the tarot. Oh, I will do a angel number card as well. Yeah, and then we'll hit the tarot. Right, so today's message is your life plan is unfolding as it should. Have some confidence in what it is that you're currently doing, and that you're on the right path. Quite simple message. I'm getting very simple messages today, and they are fantastic. I'm loving them. So easy. Right, so the next oracle is Sanctuary. So maybe you've been tucked away, or you found somewhere where you consider it to be your sanctuary, somewhere you can really relax, open up and feel at ease, feel at peace with the doves there. Birds also represent communication. I'm just going to sort of add little bits in like that as they come through. Okay, so let's take the angel numbers little oracle and see what our number for today is, shall we? Oh, I've got 2. We're going to honour that. 1818. Cultivate a positive mindset. Your life is unfolding as it should. Remember the importance of self-belief and confidence. The angels are urging you to believe in your own abilities and to have faith in yourself. By cultivating a positive mindset and believing in your worthiness, you open yourself up to receive the abundance that is meant for you. Okay, and then we've got 555, 0555. Embrace change. 555 represents a major shift and transition in your life. It is a sign that positive changes are unfolding and that you are being guided towards new opportunities and experiences. The angels are encouraging you to embrace these changes and have faith in the divine path that is unfolding for you. Your life plan is unfolding as it should. So make it so you can see it. I'll pop that one there so we don't cover up too many things. Right, let's hit the tarot, shall we? Right, pile number 3. Let's crack on. Right, so pile number 3. Your life plan, the plan, your angels, your guides. I wonder with this imagery, if this is kind of, because it does kind of remind me of the, now forgive me if I'm pronouncing this wrong, the Ashaki records. I can never pronounce that word. So maybe this is something that you and your angels have decided pre-incarnation, and it's now unfolding. You're ready to take that next step. Maybe you've been in your sanctuary state. It does feel, pile number 1 was very much get out your own way. Pile number 2 was stay out of your own way. But both of them had this energy of moving out of this quiet period, this quiet time, this reflective time. Definitely seems to be a theme of today. Let's go. The 7 of Swords. So there could have been a little bit of deceit. You could be deceiving yourself. Not having that faith in your abilities, in yourself. Having a little bit of something holding you back. It's definitely a theme of today. Not having that faith in yourself, not having that trust. But it's also be careful, obviously, of other people potentially taking from you. Okay, so there's this energy of, you could have hang on, before we hit these, you could have even been kind of at war almost. He's kind of gone into this encampment and he's taken the swords that he wants. He's also kind of, I don't say he's left some behind, but maybe he just can't carry them. So maybe it's time to let go of the things that you just can't carry anymore. The thoughts, the processes, the ideas, the things that are just holding you back mentally. You've got the Hierophant, okay? So this is a card of commitment. It's a card of teaching, of knowledge. Maybe there's going to be some sort of key here for you to understand. Contracts might be important for someone here. Or maybe you need to look to a higher power. Maybe you need to go into your sanctuary and spend a little bit more time with being at one with the divine or yourself to move yourself out of this kind of lack mentality. It feels like you're like, well, I don't get what I'm doing, because it's time to shine. It's time to take that step forward. The Ace of Cups with a new beginning, a emotional new beginning, something you're going to love. Filling your own cup. You can't pour from an empty cup. You have to fill your cup in order to feel worthy. That came through for someone. Maybe being in your sanctuary is a good time to, or you've been in your sanctuary and it's been a good time to, what's the word I'm looking for? Recharge. It feels like you've been recharging, but now it's time to shine. Let's shine, pile number 3. Anxiety, thinking, yeah, all that sort of overthinking. Maybe you've had trouble sleeping, but just sort of sleeping and having trouble sleeping and overthinking, being anxious in your head is what's going to hold you back. Maybe it's whatever. Maybe you had something taken from you, or you felt like something was taken from you. But just trust that you're on the right path, moving up and out of this energy. Oop. Trust with the Queen of Wands. She's passionate, she's purposeful, she makes those steps because she knows what it is that she wants and she goes after it. She doesn't care. The sunflower is facing the sun, as you've got sunflowers here on this card as well. So she's facing the sun. She's very much looking at this guidance, this light that's shining and showing her the way forward. Okay, you are on the right path. I think you just need to acknowledge it. Pile number 3. We've got the 2 of Pentacles. I've taken 3 cards, so we're going to go with that. The Two of Pentacles, which is about balance. It's about, you know, juggling energies so that you can move forward, putting plenty of time into yourself as well as others around you, and just navigating those rough seas. I mean, we all do it every day, but it's time to kind of shine. You're on the right path. Don't panic, pile number 3. And then you've got the 3 of Pentacles. We had this in pile number 2, so if that did resonate with you, please go back and have a little look. Yeah, it's time to be seen. That's how it came through in pile number 2. And this one is definitely about, yeah, it's time to come out of your sanctuary and show yourself off. Time to shine. Time to show people what it is you can and can't do. You know, take that upgrade, show people, you know, this is what I do, this is how I do it. Simple. And yeah, you've got the 8 of Wands. That's all about motions, you know, shooting your shot, energy on the move, quite quick. It could be communication coming in. I did say that with the birds, well, they're actually doves, on that sanctuary card. So there could be something here about communication for someone, quite specifically. Otherwise, I think it's time to shoot your shot and be seen and start on your next journey, your next path. Ooh. Like I say, number 1 was get out your way, get out your own way. Number 2 was stay out your own way, and number 3 seems to be get going, take that step forward. You've got the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, 4 of Pentacles is quite often the hold on card. There can be a little bit of disconnect here from the earth, in the sense that it's an earth card, and in the original tarot he's got his feet on the 2 pentacles, kind of, you know, having that little bit of disconnect from the ground. But I would definitely say, you know, hold on. It's this sort of deceit thing in. Take all that you can't leave behind kind of energy. If you don't want to take it with you, don't take it with you into your new phase. Leave it behind. There's nothing wrong with that. Show people what you want to show people and keep private what you want to keep private. The 2 of Cups, so it could be some sort of union. 2 of Cups, I mean, you can't have the 2 of Cups without 1 of Cup. One of Cup, the Ace of Cup. So maybe there could be a union coming in, a marriage potentially, or some sort of contract. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be career or friendship, or, you know, colleagues or something like that. Your next path is, your next step on, the next step on your path is being shown to you. So please comment below if this is resonating with you and if you know what your next step is. We've got the Chariot. Yeah, there's definitely movement. Okay, 2 cards now of some real movement, some action cards. You could be moving, career, job, home, something like that. But the Chariot is definitely about moving forward, making that progress, full steam ahead. I'm getting full steam ahead, and it is also the Cancer card, and Cancer was one of the zodiac signs that came out with this pile number 3. 6 of Swords, again another card of movement. And 6 of Swords is leaving behind that choppy water, sailing on to calmer waters. So 3 cards of actual movement. Okay, it could be, like I say, real physical movement, but certainly this, and the next step on your path. It's the next step on your path. There's no stopping it. It's coming. Pile number 3 is no stopping it. It's coming. I would just make sure you're cultivating your positive mindset. You're embracing the change, leaving all that you don't want to take with you. Maybe your sanctuary is something you do want to take with you. But you could be getting some communication as well. But there's a lot of movement coming through with this towards the end of the reading. So it feels like you're kind of a little bit stuck at the moment, but you'll be okay. You know, cultivate your positive mindset, understand the stage you're in, where it is you want to go to next, because it's coming. The Lovers. Okay, so there could be a twin flame soulmate connection here with the 2 of Cups and the Lovers coming out. So you could be moving towards that. Otherwise, it could just be a decision that is needed to be made. It could be in love. It could just be of what you want to take with you and what you want to leave behind. They've got 3 cards here that says that potential new love, okay, and it's happening quite quickly, but you do have to leave some stuff behind. You have to close out some sort of a cycle, rebalance somewhere. And you've got Libra as well. So Libra was one of the zodiac signs. That's all about balance. The Three of Wands. Get out your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone, pile number 3. And that is, again, actually, it's been all 3. Get out your comfort zone. It's been a message for all 3 piles. So if you resonated with all of them, go and have a look. Otherwise, get out your comfort zone. Leave behind what you want to leave behind. Take with you what you want to leave, what you want to take. And look, there's the Sun to finish us off with the tarot anyway. The Sun, yes. Happiest card in the deck. Illuminating, guidance, warmth, shine. Shine, pile number 3. Apologies, pile number 3. Shine like you are the star that you are. Because the Sun is our star. Yes, pile number 3. You are on the right path. Whatever that might be, however this resonates with you, whether it's love or just taking a new step in your life. It's coming in, it's happening. It's happening quite quickly. Prepare yourself, pile number 3. Embrace it as well and allow yourself to shine. It's the right step for you at the right time. Trust your angels and move forward. Let's take one last card with the healing mantra just to close out the energy and any final messages that want to come through. Let's have a look, shall we? Activating the third eye. I am willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas and conclusions. So maybe the third eye is something you need to work on. Maybe, you know, your intuition, clarity of sight, self-reflection. Maybe you need to look at decalcifying your pineal gland. Take that as it resonates. But yeah, time to look at the bigger picture and have faith in your life's plan as it unfolds in front of you, and shine, pile number 3, shine. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment below and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.